I have not ridden the actual ZX-10RR since I've gotten it, because this may sound so stupid, guys, but because they forgot the actual license plate bolt on here, and my license plate is sitting here on the desk with my old actual screws, but I need the actual lock nuts on the back. So I haven't taken it out in the street on purpose because I don't want to get a ticket, and there's so many cops that are up and down the boulevard where I live, but I want to ride it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it around the neighborhood and pray no cop comes into the neighborhood and pulls me over. So I just want to, the bike hasn't even really been anything ridden, because when I got it, it was raining, and it's been raining, and so finally, look how nice it is outside. Well, it's getting it's more sunny, so I'm just going to go ahead and actually take it off the stands here, back it out, and then I'm going to go ahead and just ride it around the neighborhood for just a second, just to get my fix, because I'm literally just itching to ride the bike. That may sound terrible. I've never shifted it yet, nothing. So this is going to be a very new experience. On top of that too, I can't drive really fast in my neighborhood because the freaking HOA Nazis are everywhere here, and they always report me because my bikes are so flippin' loud. Look, I don't even have a keychain yet, because like a dummy, when I sent the other bike off that I traded in, I left my Kawasaki tag on the other ZX-10R. So my fault. I don't even know if this thing has gas in it. It'd be funny if I broke down in my own neighborhood with no gas. I don't want to hear anything in it either. Maybe it's just because it's so full. So let's just check it out. So I'm going to start it up for the first time here. Let's see. Ooh, it was a slow start. She's been sitting on the floor. 100% stock. It sounds so quiet. I have no plugs in my ears right now either, so I wanted to gauge the sound of it. I don't know if you guys know this, but this bike comes with these Marchesini forged rims. They're sick. And if you guys can see the actual tire, these are Diablo Super Corsas 190s 55 ZR17, and I really love these sealed chains. Quick shifter. This fender delete has got to go. This bike does not come with any rear pegs because it's a track bike, so no one's going to be riding on the back, and I never put a chick on the back of my bike anyway. Flipping liability. So let's just go and see how this thing rides. I am in sport mode. Ooh, jeez. Ooh, the clutch is so nice on this thing. Ooh, this is cool. Look at those clouds. So let's just go for a little spin around the hood here. Ooh, it sounds so quiet. Oh my gosh, the quick shifter is butter. Holy hell. Did you guys even hear that? That was a first to second. You probably didn't even hear it. I barely felt it, let alone hear it. So I'm in second, guys. So I can't go too crazy because these are brand new tires. I don't want to freaking slide out. But I'm gonna go back in the hood here for a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Oh, look how smooth. Okay, I'm in third. That was third. I have to be careful because there's usually kids running around here and stuff. But wow, this feels very, very different than the ZX-10R, guys. I know you guys, what was that one clown that was on my other video? He's all like, CK, you're a dummy. You pay 10,000 extra for basically a bike with no stickers. That's what he said. And I replied back, bud, you need to go back and check your spec sheet. So the engine, guys, this is non-flashed, obviously. I have no mods on this bike at all, and I'm flipping loving it stock. It's just amazing. Obviously, I'm not opening it up, but it sounds good all by itself. It's kind of quiet, but it does sound smooth. And dude, the downshift is nice on this one. I wonder if post flash, if it's gonna mess it up. You guys saw my other video for my ZX-10R. After we flashed it, it was extremely rough on the downshift. But I'm going to do something very different with this bike, guys, just so you know. I ordered a PC6. If you don't know what that is a Power Commander 6. And I'm actually going to dyno tune this one versus Bren tune it. It's a different style. So I'm going to have a Power Commander connected to the back end under my cowl. And I'm going to we're going to put this on the dyno. And then we're going to run the fuel map that is given to us by DynoJet, and then we're going to go ahead and make the adjustments on the actual dyno. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I feel no flat spot in this third gear, and it's weird because I'm barely throttling it. I mean, I'm literally barely throttling the bike, and it's just going forward. I know this engine, the internals of this engine are built differently with the titanium rods and everything, but I can tell you this, I can feel it. You guys know I've ridden a lot of bikes. I feel the difference of the smoothness of it. It's just, just leaning this bike is so sick. It's just a great bike. I don't know, man. I am seriously impressed with what I'm feeling right now. And this is not new bike euphoria. It's just me given an unbiased opinion of how it feels compared to the other bikes I've taken out. I cannot feel the quick shifter at all when it comes up. It's that butter smooth. And the bike just feels amazing. The Brembo brakes, guys, the front brakes are killer. I just pressed them for the first time in that court that I turned around in. They feel great. One finger application. I really do like Brembo cylinders too. I feel like the angle, so when you're coming into these corners, I could definitely one finger tap the bike, get as much adhesion to the front tire into the corner, so I've got nice grip, which allows me to put a steeper lean angle into the turn, and then obviously release with that one finger and then throttle out. But golly, the bike feels so smooth. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, boys and girls. Did you know that 6% of my viewership, I was pretty amazed to find this out from analytics on YouTube, is actually girls. It's cool to see girls that are into motorbikes. Come on, you freaking get out of the way. I have to say this though, guys, I am genuinely, when I say genuinely excited to take this out on the open roads, especially the back roads that we ride where we can open up a little bit. Holy, so excited. And I'm gonna be getting my bike tuned here at the beach by a shop called Armadillo Cycles. Owner of that shop is Alex and also Ken. Super nice guys, humble as hell, know their craft, provide incredible service. And I'm excited to see what magic Alex can work on the bike, especially dyno tuning it. This will be the first Kawasaki I've ever done that with. You guys know the last ZX-10R, I used a Woolwich map, or used the Woolwich software, and we created our map, I should say. But we also did it on Alex's Dynatune. But he told me, he goes, if you want to do it an easier way, man, let's just get a PC6 next time. If you ever get another bike, another Cowie, I'll hardwire it into the bike, and then you'll have the ability. We'll just dyno tune the actual bike, and then I can just unleash the beast. Guys, this quick shifter, I cannot get over it. It's flipping so smooth. Ooh, this Brembo brake is so nice. Guys, I'm going to say something that I rarely say, and this is what I've always said this about my R1M. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of this bike. It feels amazing. Even the actual stock exhaust notes, beautiful. To be careful down here. The HOA vice president's house is like right there. He doesn't like me already. He says I get lots of noise complaints. Ooh, gravel. I'm gonna knock that over. Can't help it. I can only imagine also too what the AT2 is going to sound like on this bike. I really like the feel of these Super Corsas, man. I actually kind of impressed with them. Freaking amazing. Sticky. Very sticky. Ooh, that Showa suspension, that front fork, I think I need to adjust it a little bit. That was a rough one. Okay, that was exciting, guys. Hopefully you like that. That was just a little spin. Wowee. That is quite impressive. Flipping impressive. I don't know too, the chain felt so good on that bike too. I'm gonna tell you, can't see anything with this fat honking pipe. I will share this with you guys though. You should always use stands to get your bikes off the ground so you don't get flat spots, especially on the more expensive tires. But anyway, short video, but want to give you a point of view from my experience. But geez, what a great little freaking piece of machinery. Cannot wait to open her up on a real road. But can is coming in, fender delete's coming in. Hopefully I'll have them by Friday, and then we'll go to work on the weekend and get this thing completely modded out. Should be nice. Anyway guys, I love you. Thank you so much for the support. I just appreciate everybody. Golly, you guys know we didn't start this channel but 10 weeks ago, and we're already at 2,000 plus subscribers. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please like, share, follow, send this over to your friends, get them all on the channel. That way we can do even more fun things all together. Anyway guys, I love you. CK out.